Good morning. Welcome. Oh boy, it is a morning, isn't it? Thought I'd share my hot tea with you. I was up very, very early, about 3:30. I don't normally get up that early, but I'm usually up by 4:30. I try to be up between 4:30 and 5:30. I don't know how that started. It started several years ago. The one year when the time change happened. Been like that ever since. And that's okay because when it comes to getting things done, my fresh ideas, that's when my mind is most relaxed. And I can really think about, quilting ideas and patterns in my head and that sort of thing. So I have my tea and I wanted to share something with you. If you watched my video about recreating the Tulip pattern quilt, I've never been able to find that particular specific tulip quilt block. In all the vintage books I have or the research I've done online. And so this morning I was relaxing and going through some of my vintage quilt magazines. Yes, I collect vintage quilt magazines. And this issue from America's Favorite Quilting Magazine, Quilt, it's from the summer of 1989. It's in excellent condition. And they have in here, well, it would have made sense if I put a little bookmark in there, huh? But there it is. On page, oh boy, 24 on the bottom is a picture of a vintage quilt. Let me see if I can get in closer so you can see. Is that better? It resembles the vintage quilt that I have. So, there it is. There's the pattern. Gives you the full pattern. And I went to all that trouble to draw my pattern piece. I could have just gone to the magazine. Oh well, that's okay. But there it is. There's the full pattern piece. And that quilter didn't bother doing leaves. So yeah, so that's fine. And they don't date that quilt that they show in the front on that little snippet. They don't say what era it comes from. But what's interesting is the layout is the same as mine. This quilter, I like how her layout is. No stem and no leaves. And she put those flower buds catty corner. I really like that. So I really love how when you look at vintage quilts, how each quilter imparts their own personality. When you think about it, they didn't have the internet. They did, however, have magazines and newspapers. So yeah, they might have gotten that original pattern out of a newspaper. I haven't been able to find it though on the internet. I have to do more research about this pattern, about its origin and get it dated. But this one is definitely, probably easily 1940s, because I'm thinking that's the era of my quilt. This one is excellent shape. Mine is in horrible shape, but I still love that quilt, even in its horrible shape. So I just wanted to share that with you while I have my morning tea. I like the house when it's quiet. I like listening to the quiet. A lot of people don't. They need that background noise. They need that white noise. They need the radio, the TV on, just something in the background. And I'm the opposite. I like to listen to the quiet. Everyone's different. So I uploaded a video yesterday about how crocheting is my first love. Go to it on my channel. Hope you enjoy it. I enjoyed making it. This weekend, I'm hoping to upload 2 more videos. That's my goal, but I have a lot going on this weekend. I'm going to get some spring cleaning done, clean out the basement, declutter. That's going to be a big goal of mine this weekend. So, but I do hope to get some sewing done always. Now that the weather is finally consistently warm, we're definitely in the middle of spring. We had some rain, as a matter of fact, tonight. And we're supposed to get rain tomorrow, well, today, later on today. So we're definitely in the middle of spring. So I want to transfer all my sewing equipment onto my back porch. It's nice and comfortable back there. I'll have the wonderful natural light. So I'm hoping to do that this weekend as well. But you know, there's so many hours in the day. So, but that's my goal. What do you have planned for this weekend? It's graduation time. We have a senior graduating this year from high school. And so actually, this weekend and next weekend, we're going to be prepping because it's in 3 weeks. So Sunday is going to be baking day at Grandma's house to get the baking done. So that's the other thing that's going on. I have a lot going on this weekend. But I don't have to clean out the basement all in one day. I mean, I can do a little bit here and a little bit there and, you know, do it over the course of, you know, several weeks. It gets done. I have to prioritize. And the priority right now is prepping for the party. And then after the graduation party, our younger daughter is turning 16. So she wants a 16th birthday party. So yeah, so Mom is going to be busy cooking. I'm not hiring a caterer to do the graduation party. My mom and I are going to do all the cooking. Well, not all the cooking. I am buying some prepared food, but the main item, we're making stuffed cabbage, homemade stuffed cabbage. That's going to be all homemade. A lot of the sides are going to be homemade. The other main dish I'm going to buy pre-prepared. My sister recommended it. Now, my sister makes wonderful pulled pork. But she said, Angela, it's actually better than mine. And my sister makes really good pulled pork. She goes, I've had it and it's good. Or do you buy by the pound? So I'm going to do that. I can enjoy the day too, you know. And then, of course, all the sides and everything that are going to go with it. So it'll be nice. It'll be nice. I hope you enjoyed me sharing that vintage quilt magazine with you and that pattern. I enjoyed finding it. It's funny, when you're not looking for something, that's when you find it. And I wasn't looking for that. I just happened to sit down to look through one of my couple of my vintage magazines. So while I sit and enjoy my tea, and there it was. I love those nice little moments. Hope you have a great weekend. I'm Angela Davis, and I am the 4 AM Quilter. Bye. Like and subscribe.